that was a lot of things that a lot of people questioned how tough we were, and we showed that we were tough.
Does it feel good to kind of maybe validate that?
It felt good to win. It definitely felt good to win. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What does that do overall for the team? I mean, even the defense, when you see an offense come down and have that last, second score, does it kind of build confidence on both sides of the ball?
Yes, sir. It definitely does. Because we already trusted them. We trust them, and the offense made a great play. So, yes, sir.
Have you ever been a part of a game like that, even back in high school?
Like the Alabama one we had last year when I was at Tennessee. But this one was very, I feel like this is my top one. This is definitely my top win. It was just an amazing atmosphere and amazing way to play. Yes, sir. This is definitely my best win ever.
Did anything surprise you about the atmosphere? Did you have ideas going in? And it's like, oh, it's not like this at all.
They said that it was going to be 50-50, but in my head, I'm like, there's no possible way that it can be. Half the stadium going to be crimson, half the stadium is going to be orange. I'm like, it's no possible way. It's going to be like that. But when we get out there, I was like, oh, sheesh. That was really for real. And how loud it was, just going back and forth like they was doing the Texas fight song and we was doing the Boomer song. It was amazing. Yes, sir.
How unique is that to be in a stadium where it's truly 50-50? How unique is that on the field? Do you feel that?
Yes, sir. You definitely feel it. When you were sitting down, you can. When we were sitting down, they did the Texas fight song. And was hitting the side of the pads. You can actually feel the ground shake for real. It was crazy. Yeah.
For you and Jacob and Rondale, guys that knew you were coming into a situation with a team that was 6-7, did you guys know that you could have this kind of effect on the defense, or has it even surprised you a little bit?
First off, you always got to have high expectations for yourself. You always want to have that standard for yourself. So, it's not surprising, but it's you always want to have that high standard for yourself.
I know Brent talks a lot about, recruiting the person as much as the player. Is there something about, or the athlete, is there something about the way you guys all kind of gel together, especially you guys that transferred in here on the defensive side, that helped the team get better faster?
Yes, sir. I say it's definitely he definitely recruited great guys with great character and great morals, and people that were raised right. So it was easy for everybody to come in as one for real.
Not a lot of drama.
No, sir. No, sir.
You said you didn't know much about cowboy hats. Were you able to put that cowboy hat on and feel like, oh, I can get used to this?
Yeah, well, I'm from the country, for
right.
real. From the city. Well, it's a mixture for real.
Okay.
So but I got cowboy boots, but I never owned a cowboy hat.
Oh.
So
that was definitely a nice one to start with.
Yeah, it definitely was. It was a great hat. It was an amazing hat.
Did the guys point out in the locker room hey, there should be a helmet here? Since you've been here, did you always wonder what that empty case was or what it?
Not for real. Not for real.
Now that it's back in that case, is it just different walking in that locker room every day?
Yes, sir. It is. It is. It's just an amazing feeling to get it back. Well, I said not really when I thought about that, but now that I was having my moments. But it was definitely crazy. We definitely talked about that before. But yes, sir, it was an amazing feeling to go get it back.
Why the case was empty?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Texas gets down on the 1 yard line. You guys are making the goal line stand. What's going through your mind during that sequence?
We just got to get a stop for real to put our offense in the best position to score. Our whole thing is going 1-0 every week, so we knew that for us to have a possibility to go 1-0, we know that we was gonna have to make that stop.